Hello ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name's Kevin and welcome to my channel, The Art of Horror. Doodling Booger Mountain, an unusual title to be sure. I was feeling a bit inspired after watching the 2018 film Annihilation, starring Natalie Portman. Annihilation is an absolutely amazing film, and if you haven't seen it yet and you have Netflix, you should watch it straight away, as visually it is so stunning. Its use of oversaturated colours is quite masterful. I wasn't sure what would come out with this picture, I just know that I wanted to draw a completely random, amorphous doodle blob thing. And I would say that I succeeded. Annihilation shares many similarities with the 1979 movie Stalker. Both movies are about a small group of people that travel into a zone that is no longer governed by the laws of physics that we all know. I once again don't really want to say too much about the storyline for this film, as I personally think that films are best watched when you go in not really knowing a lot about them, as I did with this film. As such, my expectations weren't set high at all, yet I was completely blown away by this amazing film. Annihilation generated a healthy bit of discussion about its storyline, especially its ending, with many a wild theory floating around out there. And I think these are the best kind of films. Whilst having a satisfying ending, they leave a lot of questions up in the air still. There seemed to be a drought with horror films over the last few years, with the majority of releases falling into that low-budget flop category. I still find it weird that a lot of young filmmakers think a horror movie is a good film to cut their teeth on, when the truth of the matter is, a good horror film is quite a complex entity to create. I am, however, not saying that good horror can't be created with a low budget. But just like any skill or talent, it's not something that anybody can outright do. Recently, however, and I've noticed since I got Netflix has absolutely been killing it with a lot of horror movies and horror series. Also, a lot of the sci-fi on Netflix, which often crosses into the boundaries of horror, is utterly superb. A lot of these streaming services are releasing far superior quality product compared to what you can go see in the cinema. And I think much like record stores back in the day, whilst we still have specialty vinyl stores of course, the majority of record stores have all but vanished. Same goes for DVD stores, and I think we're going to see the same thing with movie theatres, unfortunately, as we all switch to bigger screens and use these premium streaming services to watch our entertainment. When I go to the movies these days, I often find myself being one of the few people in the movie theatre and the majority of seats empty. Even on a Friday night or a Saturday afternoon, which are traditionally the busy times of the movie theatres, unless it's an absolute blockbuster that people have been waiting for, generally the theatres are completely empty. And I once again really put that down to quality streaming services with great products, bigger, cheaper screens to watch them on at home, and better internet. It will be interesting to see where the future of entertainment takes us. This doodle art took me about 3 hours to do, and I was really enjoying just getting stuck into it. It was created just using Match 5 markers, just cheapy ones, and Sharpie pens. If you'd like to see the final product for this picture, feel free to visit my Facebook page, which I leave a link for in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe also for more videos like this. This has been Kevin for The Art of Horror. Until next time, it's goodbye from me. Thank you all so much for watching.